Virgo, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Virgo, sun, moon, and rising sign, and this is an energy reading, so please take it where and how it resonates in your life. This is your message. And you know what? If it's not your message, or I'm sorry, if you are not a Virgo, that's really interesting, guys. If you're not a Virgo and this has popped up on your feed, it doesn't matter. It's absolutely your message. It would only show up to you because you need to hear something in this reading right now. It always shows up at just the right time. And this, very curiously, is where your message begins. Started here, the Hermit card. And the reason why I stopped is because it had fallen out. Virgo, this is your energy. This is the Virgo card for the tarot deck. And it was upright, so I didn't think about anything because I always like to rearrange my deck at the end so that it's upright. Excuse me. Excuse me. But then this came out, and it was in reverse. So Six of Swords in reverse is kind of feeling stuck on something, like you can't get rid of the problems. You're sitting there and you're kind of stumped. So maybe you've been working on something for a while and something has been stumping you. But this would be very, very personal because it came out as the Virgo card. This sense of something that is persistent, an issue that's persistent. Could be physical, could be mental, could be spiritual, could be financial. It's something that you just can't figure out. It's coming to the surface now. It's coming into consciousness. So you'll be able to grasp it better as to why, what's going on. But the fact that it's here and it's the Swords card that's come out is telling me it's not just that it's your way of thinking about it. That's part of the problem. It's the routineness or the stuckness in your mind. That's part of the problem. It's an issue. And that's why you're having a trouble figuring something out or understanding something. But the good part about it is it's coming into consciousness now. The thing about the deck was things were in reverse in random places. So I wonder if it's expectation that has kept you from being able to figure something out. The fact that expectation itself is what's keeping you from looking at something objectively enough to find the solution. Find the expectation, you understand the block. And once you get rid of that, this would probably be pretty easy for you to figure out. So let's get into, okay, the Empress is here. So this could be Taurus energy. A lot of abundance, a lot of resources, a lot of prosperity. So there is so much goodness here. There is so much to access. I don't understand then, maybe the Six of Swords is, oh, look, we also have the Justice card coming up. And the Justice card is things that are balanced. It could be balanced partnership with a Taurus that's coming into your life or that you're now starting to see or work out. So you know what? This is a good time. This is major arcana surrounding this one little card. I think maybe now the things are coming out is like, maybe you just didn't understand the process of this, or that this was fated and this was beyond your control. Six of Swords, can you please clarify the Six of Swords for me? Please clarify the Six of Swords for me. This is happening currently in Libra season. This had to be something that was an equal, or the person had to be your equal. It had to be equalizing. We have the Justice card, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Emperor to clarify the Six of Swords. I think somebody liked to make decisions and be in boss and be in charge. And it's almost like You don't always have to do that. That's what it's saying. You don't always have to be in charge. You don't always have to figure everything out. There's this sense of enabling or allowing partnership or a connection with other people to be part of your process. And that's how it will work out. I mean, there's major arcana everywhere here. So the reminder, Virgo, that especially if you're taking time to watch a video like this, you're not always responsible for figuring everything out. Virgos will find a heavy obligation in making everything work right, everything work correctly. And ultimately, this is a reminder that it's not always your personal job. Just because it's something your attention is drawn to, and just because it is maybe a natural talent for you, it's not always your job. So it's almost like allow the universe to come in and direct you in the way that it's trying to. There is a message that's trying to come into you, and for some reason you're overworking the situation instead of enabling God, enabling the universe to just trust. Happy birthday, Doug Denny. Just trust the process of the universe, not necessarily your process. Because it could be the fact that you're trying to put your process, you're trying to implement your process, that is the issue. It's basically saying, now is your time to take your hands off the wheel and allow yourself to be a passenger, not the driver. Let's see what's coming your way. Let's see what's coming your way. Okay, we have the Hierophant. We have more Taurus energy, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. Could be a feminine Taurus that's coming your way. Three of Swords, so there's some sort of heartbreak associated with this situation or with this person. There's some sort of there's some sort of heartbreak coming your way that you didn't want to see or didn't want to know. Could have to do with not a person, but a position or a job. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to lose it. It could mean that you're just very disappointed in it and it's not working out. Then we have this Capricornian energy, lots of earth energy here. So it's tangible, it's in the 3D. This is happening and playing out. But it's like you're stuck, feeling bogged down, feeling obligated, feeling restricted, feeling governed or ruled or dominated, which is why there's such a dominating energy here. I don't know why I didn't see this before. Justice, Wheel of Fortune, and the Emperor. This is the karmic balance between partnership and individuality. This is the balance that has to happen between the two. Somehow you have unbalanced this. Maybe you've spent too much time alone, or you've leaned too heavily on partnership. That's what's come out of balance. And there is a strong heartbreak here, or unhappiness, or toxicity, as in unhealth, that is happening because either you're leaning too much on your individuality or you're leaning too much on your partnership. And okay, so now that's clear. What do they do about it? What do they do about it? There's some fear here that's locking you down, that's holding you. And I don't know if this is I think this is the result of it, yes, but it's also then becoming the implementer of it. As in, now there's expectation for you to to keep up what you've decided and to stay in the routine. And ultimately, it's almost like you're your own oppressor. Interesting. it's also very empowering because it means that you do control things. And that's basically just to say, you can influence this. Like, you can control not controlling things, right? You have the power to make the choice to do things differently. And it's not even that you have to be that active in it. I'm not getting any wands here at all. It's almost that you have to have faith in it. Okay, what is this? What is this? It's almost like you've gotten so involved in the process that you have forgotten you don't approve of the process. It's like you've lost connection to everything that you are in order to prove what you could do. And ultimately, that's leading to misery. The Chariot in reverse could be car trouble, could be car accident, could also just be something from your childhood that you haven't dealt with. Like sitting in it, sitting in that stuckness of not being able to let go of that story that somebody else fed to you. And that's what's getting in your way of progress or moving forward. This is Cancerian energy. So it could have to do with your family or a Cancerian. There could be regret that something didn't move forward or wasn't able to go forward, or like you couldn't figure out how to make something work. Okay, so what do they do? What do they do? We have Sagittarius energy here. Broaden and expand your mind. Learn different ways of being and behaving. Maybe even learn or travel. Get out of your own mindset. It will clear things up. It's almost like you have to travel more. You have to get out of your comfort zone. You have to challenge yourself with other philosophies or beliefs. Learning, education. That will enable you to clear away these cobwebs and see clearly and make decisions to move forward or how to move forward. It's thinking that what you know right now can solve this, and it can't. You have to understand more. You have to understand differently. In order to do that, you have to broaden your mind through different experiences, through different lessons. This is time for education for you. I know that sounds weird. It may sound burdensome. It may not even mean traditional education. It could just mean it because we have that Sagittarius energy, and Sagittarius energy is about higher education, but it's about higher education usually through doing, because it is I just said it, we didn't have fire energy, and now we have fire energy. Everybody thinks it's through going to university, which is an action as well, but it can just be go out into the world, go someplace, do something. Don't think you know. You don't know. And it's what you don't know that's making you stuck. So explore and experience, and that will enable you to see your way forward, because that's how you're going to learn what you need to learn, especially if it's the mindset that you need to learn in order to make clear decisions and move forward. So this is a time for learning. This is a time for allowing yourself to be curious. Curiosity is your best friend right now. Let's get a moon card. What an interesting reading. In the past, emotions are running high. Okay, bogged down by emotions, big emotions from the past. Could have been something that happened to you many, 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 many moons ago. It was a while ago. And then show the world the real you. This is something that you have known for a long time. And you have buried it and justified it with more conservative ways of being and saying. I don't mean conservative, I mean conformist. Conformity. This is about lack of conformity. This is Aquarian energy. This is about be honest and be true to who you are and say it out loud. Be public about it. Let the world know. Let the world understand. Be true about this part of you that you've tried to, on some level, make go away through conformity, through doing what you thought was right, what you thought everybody would approve of. It's only gotten you so far, and it hasn't gotten you happy. It's coming up now because it's coming up. And I think it had to do with the fact that Mercury was conjunct to Mars, and it was in Scorpio. So this is like a sense of you're not going to be able to ignore things that you tried to hide. You're not going to be, and Mercury is your ruling dignitary. So you're in this energy, you're not going to be able to hide it, especially from yourself. And you've known about it, you've tried to hide it, but it's unsettling you. And it's unsettling you because it's dishonest to you. It's dishonest to everything, your sincerity. And so now it's like, come to the surface and be sincere. Or be revealed yourself, like be revealed by the universe. It's like, but do this. It's almost like the universe is saying, it should be you. Because to accept and integrate this aspect of the self is going to heal so many parts of you that won't heal if you're forced to do it. It could also mean that community and society is much more accepting now. Maybe when you grew up, this wasn't the case. But now there's a sense of, I can be free. I don't have to conform. And this is what I said. The first card out was Virgo. This is very personal to you. This is something that you've held private and you've kept, maybe even that has isolated you for a long time. And let's go to the extended. We've got to go to the extended. And this is a good place to do it because we're starting to get into just deeper understanding of what we've already spoken, right? So if you need that deeper understanding, you want more of a conversation with me, come on over. I'd love to see you. The link is down below.